Look, no fight ever goes 100% to plan. No matter how hard you've trained or how good you look on pads or in sparring, when that bell rings, the pressure's real. The nerves hit, your body might feel different, things can go sideways. So this video is your in-fight toolkit. So when things don't go to plan, and quite often they won't, you know exactly how to respond. This is how you stay in the fight, no matter what. So first off, you're probably not gonna feel like yourself in there. You might feel gassed early, your arms and legs might feel heavy, or you might find you're not moving the way that you did in training. Remember, this is normal. 95% of fighters don't perform as freely as they do in the gym, and that's okay. Sometimes it's not cardio, it's the chemicals. Now, if you spend all night stressing or worrying and thinking about the fight, you've been releasing those fight or flight chemicals because your brain thinks that you are in the fight. So it's producing those chemicals. Your adrenaline's already spiked. So that drains your fuel tank the night before the fight even starts. Or that morning when you're worrying about the fight or thinking about it. So that's one tip. Before the fight, if you notice yourself overthinking about it, remember that you're releasing those chemicals that are going to be super useful for you in the ring or in the cage the next day. So let's jump into a deep breath. All right, so in through the nose. I'm gonna hold that. Concentrate and out through the mouth. And I want you to feel the breath and nothing else. This is your anchor. When I refer to the anchor, it's that sensation of your breathing. So a good tip to use is when things feel off and you're not feeling yourself, go back to the basics. So keep a tight guard, small steps, breathe between shots. It's important to remember to breathe and keep up that cardio. Listen to your corner. These are just a couple of things that gets you back into the game plan when you find your mind drifting. You don't have to win the round in one shot. You just reset, you stay sharp, and you find your rhythm again. Let's do another deep breath, okay? A mindful breath. Stop all that thinking. Focus. Even if the thoughts are screaming in, doesn't worry. We're going to bring our attention back to the breath. That's that warrior mindset. How skilled are you at stopping those thoughts and saying, no, I just want to focus on my breathing? Let's do one more. Even inside the fight, you can come back to this. As you're walking into the ring, you can come back to this. Whenever you're not being present, you can come back to being present. Now let's explore in between rounds when you go back to your corner. That short little time in between rounds is super important. Not only is it great for you to recover and recharge, but it's a perfect opportunity to be present and listen to the advice from your coaches. For you to do a bit of analysis. So rather than think, oh, I'm really tired or I can't breathe, it's on you. Deep breath. Why? Because we're focusing again. Focus. Be present. Focus on the breath. Be present. When I'm back to presence, that puts me in a skillful place to take in instruction. It puts me in a skillful place to start analyzing what can I do better? Where are the gaps? Where should I be sharp? Again, 2 deep breaths. Now in between those rounds, take in one key instruction from your coach. And in between your rounds, your breath is more important than the stool. You inhale calm, and exhale that noise. Inhale calm, exhale noise. Now when we face extreme adversity, let's say for example you get dropped, that's not the end. It's not even the story, unless you let it be. Your job isn't to be perfect. Your job is to keep fighting smart. So when you do face adversity, you get hit or you get knocked down, how do I bring myself back to the present moment as quickly as possible? So we can do a double breath here. Right, it's the same principle, but the double breath brings in that laser focus. Let's do 3 together. Why? Let's oxygenate first. But secondly, let's stop those catastrophizing. Let's stop those negative thoughts and come back to game plan. I got knocked down, I'm back up, Let me go back to my plan. Let me go back and execute what I had planned. Stick to your basics. Let your corner guide you. Every fighter takes hits. What separates the greats is how they come back after. And the best way you can do that is being present, not worrying about or ruminating on what just happened. Let's do another 3 double breaths. I'm back. Game plan. Presence. Okay, let's do another mindful breath. I'm focusing here. The mind wants to wander, but I'm focusing here. I'm training my mind that when it does this, I do this, and it listens to me. Remember, you're not supposed to be perfect out there. You're supposed to stay in it, no matter what. You might feel off. You might feel tired. You might feel scared. You might get rocked. But you're trained. You're ready. You've got your breath, you've got your corner, and you've got the heart to keep going. You breathe, you reset, back to game plan.